All right, I am back at this where I started this morning at 8 a.m. and I'm back here. It's around 2:30. I'm gonna go look at a couple more properties before I head to the airport. So just want to do a quick recap from today from Cleveland. Pretty incredible. We saw 15 properties so far, gonna see a couple more, and went in and out, some that needed rehab, some that could possibly be flips, some that are incredible hold potentials. This big behemoth behind me is like 9,000 square feet. I was wrong when I first quoted, and 7 bedrooms aside. 3 stories plus a humongous basement. It's really, really cool. There's some construction right down the street, this new construction, which I'm going to show you guys real quick. And again, just to show you guys what this place looks like, this park. You know, in the middle of the day, and there's Lake Erie right in front of us, and then just this really, really cool park. And I'm gonna take you guys about, what is it, like, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 doors down, and show you guys what a local architect and contractor did when they got together. And I saw a lot of this kind of construction going in some of these older neighborhoods. So stand by. All right, so this thing behind me, I'm gonna try to see if I can get a shot in with the sun. But this is a giant development. So these are homes. These things sold for $800 a piece, these front ones. So I'm gonna give you guys a look here. And these things are all set back on an angle. So you have like peekaboo views of the water and overlooking the park. So as you can see, this is a big structure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. All of them have their own garages that tuck under on this side. So this big, huge property that's in this old historical area right next to the park. That is 5 doors down from this house I'm going to try to get. That's 400,000. This is gigantic. Holds it. Maybe build something like this on it one day because the land is huge. That's what I got. I'm heading to the airport in a couple hours. This Cleveland trip was amazing. Tons and tons of ridiculous opportunities here. I'll be back to do some damage. It's unbelievable. To recap real quick, like why I'm still here on this beautiful street. To recap Friday was incredible. Tons and tons of really awesome meetings with some great builders, investors, real estate professionals, you know, all kinds of people that know this area really, really well. I got to meet with a bunch of commercial people, residential, mixed use, like everything you can think of. Met with some really, really great people. I couldn't film a lot of it, you know, a bunch of new stuff in business that I can't really put on film quite yet, but look forward, it's going to be coming soon. Saturday was tons of commercial real estate, big buildings, a lot of mixed use, and just an incredible difference in the east side of Cleveland versus the west side. As you kind of move out into the kind of suburbs, how things change. Like there's crazy tax abatements and all these other ways that you can really maximize your investments out here. It's pretty spectacular. And to get into some of these properties for $100 grand, and you can rent them out forever. It's just great. It was so eye-opening and so impressive. And I got to meet a couple really incredible developers that have been doing it here for 4 or 5 years, and they're, you know, buying 100+ units every 90 days. So there's a big market out here, tons of opportunities, just really cool houses that, you know, the city is very, very lenient on some of the houses that basically need to be either bulldozed or fixed. There's not a lot of them because like a bunch of these neighborhoods are all getting, you know, fixed and, you know, redone, which is very cool. But like for the most part, it's just, I mean, it's really nice out. It's 70 degrees. It was cold this morning, but like I'm in a t-shirt and it's the end of October. So it's been an amazing, amazing trip. I'm super pumped. It's Friday afternoon and this city is so mellow. We were just in downtown it's like the vibe here is really, really cool, super grounded, really, really down to earth. Very different from LA, but it still has a lot of the cool vibe of LA, but doesn't have the like busyness of LA. Architecture is amazing here, like just amazing. Duplexes that were built, you know, in 1890, you know, to 1830, like gorgeous woodwork, really, really cool stuff. So I'm, again, well exceeded my expectations for this particular trip out here. Met some amazing people. Today, saw so much real estate. Going to see a couple more on the way to the airport. Hop on a plane, head home, and I did some damage. So I'm going to see if I can help some more people do some damage out here, just because it's really, really incredible. So I will see you guys later. Talk to you guys soon.